Should we just go to Florida? Huh? You wanna go to Florida? Yes. Get away from here? You wanna go to Florida, Kizzy? Chewbacca Grace? Let's do it. Let's go to Florida. Okay, so we are going on our very first camping trip to Florida. You can see we're leaving snow. We got her loaded and we're ready to roll. Y'all ready? Everybody ready? Huh?
Yeah. Hey! Yeah. Wait, did we get our toothbrushes and stuff?
Okay, so we just made it about an hour or so ago to our first destination in High Falls, Georgia. And I want to kind of say what happened from when we left. First of all, it took forever to get out of the driveway because we could not get past the mailbox. So we had to, and plus there was snow, so we were sliding. Then we had to take all the trash out of the trash bin and move that and to make room. We finally got out. And as we're driving, one of my kids wanted to use the bathroom, so we were like, let's find this next exit, which said tourist information. And that was somewhere, I think, in Richmond or Berea, Kentucky. Anyways, we get there and we can't find the tourist building because it takes us everywhere and there's no sign saying where it was. We couldn't find a bathroom. And I didn't fill the tanks before we left, so it's still winterized. And we didn't know if we could use it. So we left and we ended up in Berea or Richmond looking for this tourist site. And I was like, we can't find it. Let's just get back on the road and we will find the next rest stop to go to the bathroom. Well, the Wise app told me to turn in this road, and when I turned, it was a dead-end street that was a one-way street. And there was cars parked on the side. So we pull up and there was like 6 lanes of traffic behind me, 3 on each side. So we pull up and then I immediately panicked because I knew we were screwed. But we pull up and there's this man standing in the trash. There's a big trash dump and I'm panicking, not knowing how I'm going to back up. My dogs are barking because there was men working over on the other side cutting trees, and this guy is standing in a trash bin and he's got long black hair like The Conjuring. He was standing in the trash bin with his head down like this and he was rocking back and forth. And I was panicking. I was backing up and going forward. Couldn't figure out how to get out of there. So anyways, the man comes over finally after about 20 minutes. I'm like, we're screwed. We're just going to have to spend the whole week here in this one-way street because I can't back out. There's 6 lanes of traffic behind me. This man comes and he's like, I'm going to motion you out. And as he's motioning me out, I start to almost jackknife. And I was in the opposite direction of incoming traffic. And this guy's trying to stop traffic in the middle of the highway. It was so bad. And the guy that was like the Conjuring guy was rocking back and forth. My kids were like freaking out. They're like, what's wrong with him, Mommy? What's wrong with him? And then he starts crawling out of the trash can. And he starts walking toward us. So I straightened her out real quick and we left. But anyways, we finally made it here. And then I go to put, because it was dark. It was dark when we got here. So we stopped a million times to let these little guys out and that little fella out. But we got here and it was late. And I was like, okay, I'm going to put water in the freshwater tank from the outlet here. And it won't... It starts draining. There's like a drain below that and the water's draining out. I couldn't stop it. So I didn't know how to get the pink stuff out of the faucets because the videos I saw just said put water in that. And then you run the faucets out and then you gotta flip the switches on the reserve tank toward the tank so it fills up after you run all the pink stuff out, and then you gotta empty all your tanks out to get all that stuff out. But anyways, it wouldn't fill up because the water is draining. As soon as I poured it in the fresh water, it's draining out the bottom, and I couldn't get to stop. There's nobody here that could help me, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna put it into the city water hole, and I put it there, ran the pink stuff out. I couldn't get the outside little sprayer to spray. It wouldn't attach. So water is now pouring outside the fresh water because I couldn't get that on tight enough, and I'm afraid to plug the electric in because the water's spraying out everywhere on that hose because it was dark, I couldn't see. So here we are. We have enough solar probably to get us through the night, and we made hot dogs. I couldn't figure out how to get the microwave to work. It still won't come on. So we made hot dogs on the stove, and we don't have any internet. I can't look up a video on how to fix the water or why it's draining, and I can't contact the people that I bought it from to tell me how to fix it. But anyways, it's bedtime, and we're heading out tomorrow to go to Hanna Park in Jacksonville, Florida. But I will see what happens between now and then. We having a good time?
Yes.
No TV, no internet, no electric. Harbor. She's hiding. She's in a bad mood. Alright. Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, we're taking a walk this morning before we leave High Falls, Georgia, and then we're going to head to Jacksonville Beach at Katherine Abby Hanna Park. Here in a few hours. There's the crew. Biscuit.
How much does time this here ever take?
This is what we woke up to, isn't it pretty? It's a little chilly this morning. Gizzy, Chewbacca, come on. Brady.
Yeah.
What's up?
All the birds.
Gizzy, Chewbacca. There's the waterfall over there. It's on up here.
Mom.
What? It's up here? What? Oh, look. Come on.
It just says no swimming. I don't want to.
Yeah. Hey,
Just
Mom.
with the dogs. Yeah, it just says no.
Okay, this is our first adventure. High Falls. Don't fall in. Come on, get.
Biscuit back. Back. Back.
Brady, don't get to the edge, bud. Look at that.
Can I touch the water?
Don't get. There you go. Yeah, you can touch right there. Come on.
Here. Biscuit.
Biscuit, come.
It's being a butthole.
This is just the part that is near the pit.
Biscuit's gonna fall in. Look at him. Yes! Biscuit. Stop.
Hey!
Biscuit here. Biscuit.
Look at me.
Wait, Mom, come here. Oh, Biscuit.
Stay over there.
Why did we bring
Go on.
Biscuit?
Go on.
Come on.
Land. Yawn.
Look at this.
I know, it's pretty. That's a hunt to slow you down.